There's so many stories growing up with my family because my dad was a wrestler that all the wrestlers loved my dad.
Yeah.
He was the best. He was so much fun to hang out with. My dad, he was drinking buddies with Andre the Giant. But I mean, there's just when growing up, like we would have Miss Elizabeth over and Randy Savage, and you tell the story about Iron Sheik in our backyard. And one of my favorite stories was when I was a kid. You asked me such a good question. Now I'm like getting excited when my dad came to my kindergarten class. I tell that story of like it's bring your parent to work day. And, I remember one of the kids, their mom was an accountant, and the other kids, dad was a dentist. And all the kids in my kindergarten class, their parents were all so nice and normal, it seemed. And then my dad comes in, no shirt on, fanny pack, Rolex watch, Ray-Ban sunglasses, Air Jordans, sweat dripping off his chest, shows up on a ninja motorcycle and barges into my kindergarten class, and basically the kids were all gravitated towards this character that looked like he should have been a member of ZZ Top.
Yeah.
I think my dad was wearing knee pads too, if I'm not mistaken, spandex. And I was like, my dad gave this talk to the kids about school, and he's like, I'm here to tell you that school's not important. He's
Yeah.
like, do well in sports. He's like, do well in sports. Everything I have is from sports. He's like, just do well in sports. And my kindergarten teacher was trying to pull my dad off stage because she's like, no. My dad's like, yes, yeah. Like, my dad never came back to my class after that. But my dad was just such a unique character. So we had so many cool people growing up around our house as kids, and like those were great childhood memories.